What is up, guys? M913 here. I am back with more of the Purist mod. This time Frank isn't here, which probably people would probably prefer him here anyway instead of seeing me. So where we left off, what is it? Oh, where we left off, Monika's coming over to our house this time, which everybody else is going to be at Sayori's doing all this other stuff. Meanwhile, it's just going to be me and Monika here. And it seemed like she got a little bit seductive last episode, too. A little bit. Just a little bit. But, yeah. So that's where we left off. We're heading into it. Sorry. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Monika's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I think he says the same exact line with Monika, or not Monika, I mean Yuri and Natsuki in the original game. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. She does have that almost hidden side of her she shows on occasion. Only to me as well, for the most part. Sayori told me that it's only been recently Monika acts like that. I just don't know what to think about her. During the way, Monika texted me a lot. She acts like her usual club president self in our conversations. I don't think I've seen any of that other side of herself while we're texting. Maybe it's because she can think about the words she's going to say, rather than saying them in real time. Sayori hasn't let up on me either. Even though she can't clean her own room. Can you leave her alone? She told me I better make mine look nice for Monika. Sheesh. Though I started thinking nothing was actually going to happen. After all, the rest of the club is going to be no more than a hop and a skip, and away we go. It'll be just like the club room. Only split into two houses, of course. Time flies by as I anxiously await her arrival. Before I know it, I get a text from Monika telling me she's right outside the front door. Oh shit. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Hey there, Mikey! I kind of sound like Sayori a little bit. I close the door behind her as Monika takes off her shoes. Good day so far? Wait, how come she's wearing her school uniform on a Sunday? That's kind of what I'm wondering. It's Sunday! You don't need to wear no goddamn school uniform. At least wear something casual. Goddamn, Monika. Good day so far? Yup. The bag was a little heavy, though. You're still in the uniform? He pointed it out. He pointed it out. Thank you, sir, for pointing that out. Well, I actually really like wearing it, so... Who in the right mind likes to wear school uniforms? Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, here. I offer my hand and she hands me the bag. It's actually kind of heavy. What the hell is she having there? A fucking brick? She gonna bash me over the head or something? Be like, I know what you were doing in this mod. You ain't gonna make me happy, you understand? What's in here anyway? There's paper and some tools like scissors. Are you sure that would be that heavy? I see. Well, let's go to the printer. I take Monika up to my room. I can see her glancing around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. I also didn't even know about this, but apparently if you hit H, you can hide the text. Which would help with my thumbnails. Wow, it's really clean. It'd be embarrassing if I left my room room a mess while someone was over, over, so I cleaned it. Okay. And more importantly, I cleaned up anything potentially sensitive, putting things like that in a much safer place, like than my desk drawer. What kind of sensitive stuff? Okay. Anyway, let's get started. I open up the bag and take out take out a small plastic box. That's the scissors and stapler box. Yeah. Got it. I place it down on the table before taking out an unused stack of white cardstock. This should fit in the printer. Are we going to make the pamphlet here, or did you already have it ready? Oh, let me have the bag, please. I hand Monika the bag. She starts going through it before pulling out a small thumb drive. I'm terribly hopeless with computers, but one of the teachers was willing to help out. That's neat. I hold my hand out. Monika puts the drive into my hand, her fingers lightly brushing up against my hand for a moment. I'm only doing that stuff for the thumbnails, trying to get thumbnails, okay? It's been difficult for me to make these thumbnails without knowing I could do that. Anyway, I'll get this printed out. Making a hasty retreat to my computer, I turn it on and plug the thumb drive in. There we go, right, better get the... What? Oops, sorry! As I turned my chair around while mumbling to myself, I realized Monika was right behind me, putting my head roughly level with her belly, right? I need to replace the paper with the cardstock. Let me get that for you. Okay. I reach down and pull on the paper tray before taking out the paper that was already in there. Here we go. Or here you go. Here we go. The fuck? Can't read. Thanks. I gingerly take the cardstock from Monika and put it on into the printer, then close the tray. Afterwards, I find the file and open it up on the screen. Wow, you're really good at computers. This is basic stuff, though. I'm not all that good with technology myself. Bullshit! In the original game, you were deleting files like a bitch. That is bullshit! Bullshit! Lies, Monika! Lies! I tried to code one time, you know. Oh? I'm not very good at it, though, so a lot of unexpected things happened. Like? Ah. Anyway, how many copies do you want? I think 60 should be enough. Alright. Oh, let's see. There's 2 pages. Don't print them double-sided, right? No, do print them double-sided. There's a blank page for the second one on the cover page. So the cover page won't have anything else on it. Ah, okay. Language can be such a confusing thing sometimes, though. Saying no to a no, sometimes it can be interpreted in conversation as a yes. So you have to pay attention. Monika laughs as I put the proper settings in and then hit print. Still, you're a lot cleaner at home than than I am. Really? Well, it might just be that you cleaned before I came over. That might be it. It's usually messier than this. There's a bit of a silence then that sets in. Can I get you anything to drink? No thanks. I'm good. Oh, you're talking about her. My bad. Maybe a bit of water. This is what I was literally just drinking. Well, actually, she kind of seems like the person who would just keep drinking water. That might be just me. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. Okay, I'll be right back. I hope she doesn't see the sensitive stuff. I don't know what the sensitive stuff is. I leave the room and head down the stairs, going straight for the kitchen. Glass. I shuffle around the cabinets, eventually finding a decently sized glass. I fill it I fill it with water and start going back to my room, where I left Monika alone. Oh. I try not to make my footsteps hurried as I go back to my room. Monika, I'm back. I call out as I enter the room, finding her near the bookshelf. Oh, Mikey, hello. Sorry. She quickly shuts the manga in her hands and puts it back on the shelf. She was reading manga? I got curious about what kind of manga you like to read, so... so I could get a better idea of what you like? That one was a curiosity buy. I only ever bought one volume since people kept talking about it, and I didn't like it, so... Anyway, here's your water. Oh, thank you! I look by the printer and see that it's no longer putting out sheets. Phew, okay, a good topic changer. The printer's done as well. Monika puts the glass down after finishing it all in one go. Damn, you drink water fast. You said it was a decently sized, right? You think it would probably be like maybe this big, maybe? I don't know. For a glass? I head over to the printer and take out the printed pamphlets, putting them down on the table and taking a seat. Monika? Is something wrong? Even though there'd be more space on the other side of the table, she came over and sat down next to me. No, nothing's wrong. Anyway, how do we make these pamphlets? Oh, it's actually very easy. Let me show you. After Monika shows me how she wants the pamphlets made, with the diagonal corners and where to staple. The end product has all 4 of our poems neatly tucked. My mind went completely out of the gutter. I thought that our poems neatly fucked in between a nice cup. Ha! Gay! Wow, these look fancy. Do they? Yeah, I think combined with everyone else. I don't know why I'm thinking about it now. It's so stupid. Everyone else's work. It'll impress anyone who comes by. I hope so. Of course, my poem reading is probably going to work against that. I kind of sound like Sayori a little bit, like my Sayori voice. I forget how I voiced Monika. I haven't voiced Monika in like maybe the past 10 episodes. Mostly because of freaking Frank has been voicing her. Don't think so low of yourself, Mikey. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Here's hoping for that, too. Ha! I'll be rooting for you. Thanks. Anyway, let's get these done. With that, we get back to working in silence. Monika suddenly stops in the middle of cutting pamphlets. Monika, is something wrong? No. You guys hear that sound? What is that? It sounds so weird. What is that? It's not just something, it's everything. Oh. Oh man, we're about to be getting into a deep conversation here. Everything is wrong. This shouldn't even be. Monika turns to me, then puts her hands on my shoulders. I don't know if this is going to work, but I guess this is all that's left to do. After all, things have gone off script already, so it might possibly work. She already broke the fourth wall in this episode. Oh my god. Maybe he wasn't so empty after all either. Mikey, listen to me. You always seem to forget every time this thing starts, so I'm going to lay it out for you here. First, tell me what you know of last year. We were in the same class. Sayori was sometimes waking up late. You talked to me about what we did for the festival as well. Then 2 years before, middle school? Wait, were we with her in middle school too? Hold on. We were with her in middle school? They never said anything about that. I don't have anything to say. I really can't remember anything from before high school. A deep pang of worry suddenly shoots through me. I thought I had a burp for a minute. Hey, Mikey? What's she about to ask? Doesn't it ever feel like you've done this before? The amount of times I had to hit new game and everything, you mean? Yeah, I've done this a lot before. Coming to the literature club, meeting everyone. And it's pretty interesting, too. You always seem to have a response prepared for every situation. Every single time. Without fail. Almost like time stopped so you could make a decision. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to sound a little crazy. Yeah, you probably are. Jeez, your script must be extremely broken. Or did you plan for this too? Mikey, all of us are trapped inside of a game. What? An incredibly tacky romance game. I don't know if you'll believe me, but it's true. I used to be able to edit files in it, but my power was taken away by someone. Wait, it had to be us. Probably people haven't seen like maybe previous episodes because in the previous episodes, I think it was maybe 2 episodes ago, it seemed like we had control because we ended up in the top left corner when when Yuri and Natsuki started to fight. He added in a choice, and it only had Monika as a choice. We called Monika, and she repaired everything. So that was us then? So we have that power now, do we? That's where I'm getting at here. At least that's what I'm assuming. And now I'm forced to sit on the sidelines, unable to change things. Even if everyone's happy now, it still doesn't change anything in the end. What happened still happened. No one can change that now. Ah, I get it. I see why you weren't going after the other girls. I can't believe it's taken this long for me to notice. This is the Monika route, isn't it? Yup. Of course. So if I just sit here and let you have the wheel, my life will improve somehow. Sorry, I don't think it can be improved. What? We're both still stuck here, in this romance game. And I can't change anything anymore. Not that it means anything. Even if I could change things, it doesn't change the fact that this is a this is all a modification. And she knows it's a mod. Well, I mean, I guess she already knew it was a mod from the start of the mod. A sort of dream, if you will. It won't change what actually happened, even if the files are modified here. So it means nothing. Just load your game, okay? What? Go play with the other girls. What the? You seemed much happier with them anyway. I don't want to get in the way of your happiness. Aw, I'm starting to feel bad now. It's kind of getting a little emotional. I mean, she throughout like the the whole like real game, she wanted to be with us, and in this mod, she technically doesn't want to now because she thinks she'd be in the way of her happiness. Sheesh, it's getting deep. They won't know better anyway. It means nothing in the end, but as long as you're happy, that's fine. Aha! There's no response because you didn't have any lines programmed for this, did you? I guess not. Well, I guess that means you'll have to load an old save anyway. No. I will not. Maybe we just weren't meant to be. Aw, come on, Monika. Anyway, Mikey, sorry for rambling like that. It was getting way too difficult to hold it in. My eyes itchy. I'm not tearing already, alright? I would have already said it, like I did with the Sayori's ending. My eye is legit itchy. That's not like me, isn't it? You can ignore everything I said. It probably doesn't mean anything to you anyway. Let's finish these pamphlets, okay? Right. Oh? Right. Let's get these done. We still have a lot of work to do. We resumed working on the pamphlets. Monika seems fairly distant, but I guess it has to do with her outburst earlier. I really don't know what to say to her about it. The afternoon comes and goes. We manage to wrap up all the pamphlets in a suffocating silence. And that's all of them done. Monika tucks everything into a folder and then puts it into her bag. Thanks for all your help, Mikey. I'm happy to help. Well, see you tomorrow at the festival. Yeah, see you tomorrow. With that, we head downstairs and to the front door. Part of me wants to call out to her as she leaves, but I can't find the words. I wave to her as she walks away and eventually fades out of view. Something kind of hurts inside. I shake my head and try to calm down. I should probably go eat too. Man, that actually did get deep though.
2 hours later.
Right. Okay. Take a deep breath. I should calm down. It should be easy to go find everything I need. Middle school and the first year of high school. Well, if I don't remember anything, then maybe I chose not to remember. It's not like I had any strong feelings about those years. Right? With a burst of inspiration, I immediately get up and start looking around my room after turning on the lights. Where is it? My yearbook. It has to be around here somewhere. It should have pictures of me from middle school. I don't think I got a yearbook during my first year of high school, but that shouldn't be necessary if I can find the middle school one. The gaps in my memories aren't there because I'm some hollow puppet. It's because I definitely didn't choose to remember. If I look through them, I'm sure I'll find that the yearbook contains only my picture, or maybe one or two pictures with my class. I didn't keep in touch, so obviously I wouldn't remember them. Come on! I tear up my room in search for the yearbook. Fuck the yearbook. Once I find it, this can all be put to rest, and I can forget that Monika ever said anything. Where is it? Wasn't it just daylight? Why is it nighttime down here? I moved through the rest of the house. I combed through every shelf, empty out every box. It's way past my normal sleeping time, but I don't care. I thought it was daytime. I must be tripping or something. I still have enough time that once I find it, I can still go to bed and be awake enough for the festival tomorrow. Oh, I guess he didn't go to sleep. Alright. I guess it was just him turning on the lights, I guess. I don't know. It has to be around here somewhere, or so I hope. I exhaustively search every room. I look through every closet, nook, and cranny, but there's nothing. Nothing that could fill the weird holes in my memory.
2 hours later.
That exhaustion finally takes a hold of me, and I doze off to sleep. Finally! God! He was just blabbering for like 10 minutes! Fucking hell. He just wouldn't stop blabbering to himself. Jesus. I wake up the next morning feeling kind of groggy. Monika's words, along with everything else I thought last night, are still on my mind. Monika, there's no response because you didn't have any lines programmed for this, did you? Oh, he's replaying that in his head. I wasn't supposed to say anything yesterday, according to her, since I had nothing programmed for me. Well, I guess it's a good thing I used to play through visual novels all the time, since I could understand what she was trying to say. I close my eyes again and think. If what Monika says is true, then everything I'm going to think has been predetermined, right? But there's some sort of freedom through it, though. Monika seems to be able to do what she wants, so she can't be completely right. I get up from the bed and look out the window. Something like that. I don't think I can completely believe it. And I know I thought of it last night, too. She looked so serious, saying it that someone might think she was telling the truth. So even if it's true, and this really is something I have no control over, I'm going to make the best of it. It might be completely useless, but even if I'm just programmed to go after her, I still feel that I want to reach out to her. Besides, there's a lot of stories about robots and stuff like that's coming to life. A lot of people can feel that those androids and AI are really alive. So there shouldn't be any difference here. Even if Even if all we are lines of code, it doesn't mean we can't be happy, right? And then again, there's a definitive line between Monika and I. She could tell something I can't. Maybe that's contributing to all of this. Well, anyway, I need to get ready for the festival. Thank God! Just go! We need something good to happen. I can't really figure things out if I don't go talk with her. I get dressed after showering and hastily eat a bowl of cereal and an apple for breakfast before heading out the door. Jeez, God.